looks. This is just straight up casual. It's not lounge, we've got athleisure coming. So somewhere between upgraded casual and athleisure and lounge. I know that's very descriptive. You gotta categorize these videos some way, right? So anyway, let's get right into it. I feel like what makes this look special is it's obviously sort of an offsetting monochromatic, meaning it's varying shades of blue. But what I think is interesting about this look is the different patterns going on. So the bag is a gingham, the sweater is obviously striped, the shoes have flowers on them. The sweater is by Time and True. I did order it in a medium because I knew that I was just gonna wear it open, therefore I'd say it does run true to size. If I did want to wear this thing exclusively buttoned, I can button it, but I would say probably get a large. These jeans, they're by Time and True. Absolutely love these jeans, and they have a sort of a crop ankle look to them, or factually that's what they are. I love that look even for fall because they look really cute with a booty. Here I have them with a high top. Don't throw your ankle pants or your crop pants to the back of your closet just because it's fall. You know, winter might be a little scary depending where you live, right? It's like, that even an inch of skin out, it's like, no thank you. I say these jeans run big because I am generally sort of leaning a 16 nowadays, and the 14 on me with these jeans I feel like fits really well. Dang, are these just absolutely good. They don't have the metal, you don't have the clanging around. They're a pull through, and what's nice is you can knot them wherever you want them. So I noticed, for example, when I first put them on, it had sort of a low crotch for me. I liked where they landed here, it wasn't that, but I'm like, I don't want a low crotch. So I could adjust it, but I've had overalls like this where the only way to get them on and off was to knot and unknot. I mean, how annoying is that? These also button down the front. So you place the knots where you want them based on crotchage situation, and then you just button and unbutton. They're by Jordache, or as they like to say on TikTok, Jordache. They run a little bit big. I thought I was gonna be an XXL. Even in the XXL, they looked fairly decent. They definitely were like very oversized, but my point is, I just feel like these are so flattering that even when they are too big, they looked okay on me. And if you're not new here, you know that stuff being too big on me is like my arch enemy. The more your curves show, the more flattering it is. Otherwise, when you just wear big baggy stuff, particularly if you're curvy, and I know not everybody's curvy, everything just falls to your widest part, and you visually don't pick up the part where you're not the widest. And that is what overall is just gonna make you look as wide as the widest part. And the only way, I shouldn't say the only way, there's probably more ways than one, but the main way to combat that is to wear stuff that is generally fitted so that you get the entire silhouette. And our whole body isn't this wide. Does that make sense? Yes, Jen. This crossbody, I won't talk too much about it because I know I've already talked about it, but the Madden NYC brand is so incredibly good. I'm super impressed. Anything with Sherpa is just a big fat yes from me. I love it. I even love the fact that the coin strap right here is also Sherpa. Like, be still my friggin' heart. I just feel like this is a really good fall look because it's sort of short sleeves with long sleeves. That's what constitutes a fall look. Short sleeves with long sleeves. Yeah. Pants, long pants. Good job, Jen. Keep going. Welcome to week of Walmart, or affectionately known as Wow Week. If you happen to be new here, I am Jen. I am your Wow Week host for the week. I'll be popping in to say, what's up? What's up? My channel is really all about confidence, style, fashion, affordability, all of those things. We like to cook looks. We be cooking, sauteing looks on this channel, as well as we love to do hauls. Who is we? We is me. Hey, what's up? I am a little bit goofy. I always like to warn folks. And if you happen to be awesome, consider subscribing. But only subscribe if you're awesome. If you're not awesome, don't subscribe. I totally understand. This Wow Week is going to be exclusively styling. I have a ton of different styles. I like to say that I have multiple styles disorder. I will make sure I put all the looks so you know where you fall. Like, hey, what day of Wow Week are we even on here? You know, depending when you find this video, make sure you check out the other videos. What do we think of the look so far? Let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear. Everything is linked down below in the description box by outfit number. And in order order to access the links below the video, click the title of the video. It will open up a box and then click more, and then you will have access to all the links. Thank you so much if you choose to use my links. Since all the videos in this series are lookbook style videos, I decided for each video, I'm gonna save my personal favorite until the very end. Let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite though, because I would be so curious to know. Here it is in the lighter denim. If you got like 40 bucks to spend, because I think they're still like 20 bucks each, highly recommend both. I wore just a light pink shirt under this. I think the main thing for me here was I just wanted it to feel sort of bodysuit-esque, and I paired it obviously with pink accessories. This bag I believe is still available. These pink booties by No Boundaries, they are so good. I think they're actually pretty hard to get your hands on. I think I've already seen sellouts restock, so I mean definitely check the link, possibly check in store. Henleys are just my love language. I feel like Sherpa's also my love language, and Henleys. If you guys have been around for a while, you're probably like, yes, Jen, we know. So this shirt by Free Assembly, this is so good. It's very soft, very comfortable. I'm wearing a large. I'm pretty much always a large in Free Assembly. I decided to pair it with gray. I'm just so not like a blue jeans and fill in the blank kind of girl. If you haven't noticed with watching my videos, and definitely stay tuned for the fancy athleisure video and elevated lounge video, one of the main things I do when I style stuff is I do not limit myself to blue jeans. I am very big on colored pants, whether that's joggers or leggings or khakis even. If mixing colors and patterns is the thing, then I feel like why limit ourselves to just pairing everything with a pair of blue jeans? I particularly love gray and black jeans for that reason, plus they're a little bit more edgy as well. How'd you like the edgy video yesterday? These jeans by Time and True were challenging. I ordered these jeans originally in a 14. I couldn't get my fat butt in there. 16, no such luck for the caboose. 18, shoving my butt in there. Shoving. Barely zippered. But then, when it is zippered, I thought it looked pretty good. I thought it looked pretty good. You know, 100% cotton jeans, they're a double-edged sword because they're usually a little bit more uncomfortable. They're usually sort of harder to like get on, move around in because they don't have obviously the stretch there. But then once they're on, dang, they usually look pretty good, particularly if you have a stomach. 100% cotton jeans is gonna suck that thing right in and it's not going nowhere, okay? So it's very good for that. You gotta go up a size. Consider going up 2 sizes if you've got a large butt like I do, honestly. And I was particular with these because they're different. They're a little bit of a different cut. They're kind of that mom tapered style jean. I really did sort of want to make them work, so to speak. So that's why I ordered them 3 times. This is why I do this, you guys. I order 3 times so you don't have to. So since the bottom of that boot it's either like a very dark gray or black, I decided to sort of play off of that. Do you have to play off the sole of a boot? Of course not. But I decided to play off the sole of the boot and introduce one other color, which is gonna be black, in the bag. But it also does play off the buttons on the Henley. As you can see, they're sort of like dark gray black. I thought it all worked well together. The same bag and the same boots in this next one, and I just realized I didn't even talk about the bag. Rude. So this bag is from Madden NYC. It has a detachable chain. It has the detachable coin purse. It's sort of that quilted effect, which I do particularly like. I feel like it looks a little bit more elevated, expensive, all the things. These gray joggers. And I'm in an XL with these. They are by Time and True. That is my true size, so they do run true to size. I think something about that waistband being thick, I'd call them like high medium waist maybe. They look really good with like a tucked in shirt, and I just feel like they're really flattering. And again, sort of what I've been saying about the cropped jeans or ankle jeans. Now these are a little bit more cropped than that. I feel like they do look good with sort of like a fall booty situation. I wanted to play off the colors that were in the flannel here. Black, almost like a blood maroon red, and then sort of like a silvery gray color. So I really wanted to play off the silvery gray color. I will say, I think that these would look better with a black boot. I think the gray boot looks fine, but after looking back at the footage, and you guys, so many outfits. I think there's like 80 outfits here in Wow Week between the whole week. I didn't have time to go refilm it. Seeing it here, I think it would look better anchored down with something else secondarily black. I wanted to touch on Walmart flannels. These are from the men's department. I absolutely love them. They're so soft. I feel like they just get better with age. But I do get them in an XL tall. And the reason I do that is because they're oversized enough that I don't think they look too big on me, but they definitely give that oversized feel. If you want to pop it off the shoulder, it really does work. And the big thing for me with the tall is the fact that it gives really good butt coverage, because I do have these in a large and an XL regular, and it's not as good. You know, really like this look, just think it will look better with black boots. So that was sort of a boo-boo on my part, but hey, we all learn together, including me. I'm still learning. I'm just trying out stuff just like you guys are. After a Wow Week, I might want to do a video that's like, stuff so nice I bought it twice. This would be featured in there, this Henley shirt with like the little sort of ruching, ruffly, whatever you want to call it. It's not a ruffle, it's more like ruching. Good job, Jen, you're doing great. Keep going. Remember how I said Henleys were my love language? You remember. So I have this in a medium. I love the size on me. If I wanted this to be bigger, probably wearing it not tucked in, I would definitely want to get a large. I feel like it's great for work. It's great for not work. Work and not work. You know, these jeans, I didn't plan on pairing them with so many different outfits, but they ended up being so good that I was like, okay. So these are a size 16. They run true to size. I just feel like they're flattering. Do beware, they are high waist. I personally love high waist, but I know it's not for everybody. I know a lot of people are over the distressed look. So you get a little bit of it here, but it's not overly. We all know the time and true puffer jackets, they're popular. And I honestly did not think that this was gonna be flattering, because puffer jackets generally aren't. And don't I have a video on my channel testing puffer jackets and like, let's decide how fat I look or whatever. I think I called myself Frosty at one point, the snowman, and talked about Frosty being on Weight Watchers. And if you're new here, this is how it is. I can link that video for you. It's in a large. I can zip it in that size, but I also think it looks good open in that size, which I feel like doesn't happen for me very often. Let me know if you can relate to that down in the comments. Give this video a like. Jackets, I'm usually definitively deciding if I want to wear them open or closed, because I usually size accordingly based on that, because jackets that are often big enough to close look bad on me open. I actually talk about that in my 8 unique ways to look thinner video, advice from someone not already thin. If you want to check out that video, I can certainly link it for you. And then this designer lookalike bag, it's always a favorite. I will link other ones too down below for you that are sort of in that LV inspired style, all from Walmart, all affordable. Hey, it's just me checking in. Wow Week host Jen. We're about halfway through this video, so please consider hitting the like button, because that helps me and my channel out so much. And if you haven't hit the free subscribe button yet, hit the free subscribe button. You can tell me later. Like, you don't even have to text me. It's totally fine. Consider following me on Instagram and Pinterest, where I also post looks, many of which never make it over to YouTube. A little bit more of the, this really isn't an edgy look. That's why I didn't put it in the edgy video. It's just more of like it's a cute and casual look, Jen. That's why you put it in the cute and casual video. I love this shirt. Self-care club and a smiley face. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Typically in these men's graphic tees, I'm wearing a large. That's just what I have found usually to be best. I can wear them untucked, oversized. Like, I would probably at least need an XL. I love this bum bag. I bought this thing in multiple colors. The green is so perfect. I pulled it out of the colors in the shirt, and I decided to wear it as an actual fanny pack, and I was shocked at how much I actually like that. I originally did this whole thing, but I'm like, it covers up the giant smiley face. Like, it was almost kind of a bummer. And I've been noticing that when I've been now trying to style a bunch of different bum bags, you almost want to style them with something plain, because it just covers up whatever's there. And then, I don't know, it just looks sort of confusing and busy. You know what I mean? These sneakers are Air Force One dupes. They don't have the colored version, I don't believe anymore, but they do still have, I think, the white version. So I'll link the white version. They're from Walmart. These jeans are time and true. They're just so good. These are more of like an acid wash, frayed cut off bottom, and also a size 14. Again, I would say they run a little bit big for me to wear a 14. These next two looks are sort of related because I'm styling the same thing 2 different ways. What do you call this? Salmon, peach color, coral. It's so pretty. I love the idea of these pants. I love that they're quilted. I love that they've got a big old tassel at the front. However, they just didn't fit that great on me. I don't think they look that great on me. So I originally ordered them in an extra large, which would be my true size. They fit, like it was fine, but I didn't think that they were flattering, and they were a little big on me, at least for my preference. So I was like, let me try ordering these in a large. So then I'm wearing them in a large, and I feel like they're just a little bit too tight. It's like I need a large and a half. And these sneakers I thought were really, really cute. They come in several colors. I like that they're sort of hidden wedges versus, remember the wedges back in the day where you just, on the outside, you would literally see that they're wedges. I like that they were gray, so I thought that they paired nicely with that bag. I won't spend time on that bag. We just talked about that bag, that LV lookalike bag. And then this V-neck, what do I want to call this shirt? It's definitely a tunic, and it has good butt coverage, so we love that. That's not how I'm wearing it here. But stay tuned for the, I think it's the lounge video. I bought this thing in a lot of different colors because it's so good. It's very soft. It's one of those shirts where it looks like a normal shirt, but if you get up, you can kind of see the fuzziness of it. It truly does feel like what I would describe just a lightweight sweater. The thing's not gonna keep you insanely warm, but it's also thicker and nicer than a shirt. Normally in time and true tunics, I would be a large. I typically go up because it has to, as I like to say, encapsulate these hips. Even with leggings, even left out, I thought it was great in the medium, so that's what I went with. Again, stay tuned for that other video if you want to see how this looks with leggings. That's how I do style it for the other two looks. So I basically took the same pants, obviously, and then put them with this shirt. This is the same exact one in black, and this is in a size medium. I guess I'd say that runs true to size for time and true. I love the way this looks in the set. Again, the unfortunate part for me is just the fact that I don't love the pants. But I love the idea of the set. Loungy almost, but sort of elevated lounge. I decided to pair it with Sherpa, and I just love that. The next two looks, I have the same shirt, but in two different colors. How many times in this video have I said, Henleys are my love language? This is essentially a Henley. I think they call it almost like a popover. If anybody has the definition of what a popover is, please leave that down in the comments. We know I don't Google things. I've been requested to not Google things, and just roll with it, Jen, just roll with that. Again, free assembly. It's a size large. I just absolutely love the way these look. The collar could stand up or it couldn't. For that reason, it could almost look a little bit preppy depending how you decide to wear it. I would call it either a thin sweatshirt or a thick shirt. Like, it's definitely not a normal shirt. I don't know if I'd go as far to say it's a sweatshirt. Maybe that's what a popover is. It's like a popover shirt. I'm assuming you pop it over other shirts. I wonder if that's the definition. The gray pants are what we saw earlier from look number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you tell I'm working off my laptop here? For this one, I just really love tan and gray together. As I mentioned earlier, I feel like let's not limit ourselves with just blue jeans. As you can see, I've got the same shirt here, the popover, but this one is in gray, and I paired it with the Melissa Sofia Vergara jeans. So I'm wearing these in my true size 16, but if you maybe remember from my first Wall Week video, I had the same ones in a size 16 regular, and I was super curious to order them in a short because I noticed how long the regulars were. I definitely needed to wear them with a heel, etc. And I'm 5'7". So this is what the shorts look like on me. I still feel like these shorts ones would be still maybe too tall for some people, but either way, these jeans are so flattering. I'm obsessed with her Melissa line of flare jeans. I haven't been wearing them as long as I've been wearing the regular just Sofia Vergara brand in general because I discovered her brand a few years ago. I'm obsessed. I've always been obsessed the moment I tried them. I went up a full size in these clogs. These clogs are fun. I really like them. They almost sort of look like an itchy type of sweater material, but they're not itchy, and they're walking the line of a slipper. They're definitely walking the line, but I don't have anything like them, so I'm keeping them. I do really like them. Do you guys keep shoes by your front door if like you have dogs or whatever? And I always keep usually hard bottom slippers by my front door that are like cute to look at. Oh, these would even be cute for that. But they are technically shoes. I just want to be clear, they're technically in the shoe department. Oh hey, it's voiceover Jen. So I knew I couldn't get through this many looks in WoW Week without forgetting one. I didn't want to leave this look out, even though I totally forgot to film it because it is a good one, even though it's fairly simple. So I think what makes this one a little bit fun is wearing the duck boots with a cropped jean where you have a little bit of ankle showing. There's not a sock there. I just feel like that comes off to me as a little bit unexpected. And the fact that this otherwise probably preppy sweatshirt is also with acid wash jeans, you know, the fray, the ankle show, like it's all adding up. I just feel like it gives this casual leaning preppy outfit just a little bit more of a cool girl vibe, if that makes sense. Let me know down in the comments if you know what I mean. Love these Sherpa duck boots by Time and True. They're so good. I mean, they're Sherpa, so enough said. Okay. They're true to size. And then this quarter zip sweatshirt. So I really like this shirt. Looks kind of boring to be honest, but this is one of the ones that I took the tag off first. I've already worn it a couple times. I've already washed it. It's just the kind of thing that goes with a lot of stuff. I feel like I really could get away with wearing this to work, even though it's classified as a sweatshirt. I'd call it a lightweight sweatshirt, and it sort of looks a little bit elevated to me. Maybe it's because of the quarter zip. I'm not really sure. I feel like if the color blocking wasn't there, I think it's not on there on a couple of the colors they offer. I think the color blocking really does add to it. I really have no idea why I did not put this with a Sherpa mini backpack that is available from Walmart right now, because the one I'm showing here is from Target last season. I will link that one from Walmart under this look because it would match perfectly. And obviously the Sherpa goes with the Sherpa. It ties everything together. We love to see it. We've reached my favorite look. If you forgot, I'm saving my favorite look until the end, so definitely let me know your favorite look. This look was my favorite for a very specific reason. Number one, the color story. I'm not saying this color story is unexpected in any way, but I've personally probably never worn it, like a burnt orange, sagey, olivey green. It was sort of like a bright royal navy style blue. So number one, I love the color story. Number two, one of my favorite style looks is when nothing on its own is really all that great. And let me know if you know what I mean by this. You single out any one of these pieces and I feel like they're all just fine. I think that is where a look is truly born, because I think anybody can buy a cute shirt. We can all pick out a cute shirt and that shirt is gonna carry the whole look, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, and I think that we all should do that. Hopefully you know what I mean by the difference. Like, you single out any of these and you're like, I mean, they're fine, but you put them together and that's where sort of the magic, the beauty happens. And if you hate this look, you're probably like, Jen, I don't see it. Because this look is terrible, but I like it, of course. That's why I wanted to share my favorite look with you guys. I've already talked about this Henley top. It was so nice. I bought it thrice. I bought it 3 times. Talked about this crossbody bag, at least in black, a ton already. If you love crossbodies and maybe like the idea of doing a bum bag, but like it's really not for you, I would tell you to maybe consider trying it with this bag. It's the perfect blend of the two. This hat was super fun. It's like the same color as the bag practically. I love that it has the little chain detail on it. Let me know if you guys love this one or if it was not your favorite. Now that you've seen my favorite look from this video, please consider letting me know down in the comments which was your favorite. I'd be curious to know. And if you made it all the way to the end of the video, I can't thank you enough. Please leave me a heart emoji or the secret video word of pop over. Once again, don't forget to subscribe if you're awesome. My playlists here are on the screen. All the WoW Week videos will be linked below. I'll see you next time. Bye!